السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. مرحبا بكم من جديد في سايبر بانك 2077. أود أن أشكركم على المشاهدة وعلى تتبعكم، وأتمنى أن تدعموني بالضغط على زر لايك والاشتراك في القناة، هذا إن أعجبكم المحتوى طبعا. حسنا، فلنبدأ. الآن سوف نتجه إلى المهام الجانبية. أول مهمة لنا مع JudY. لم نراها منذ مدة طويلة، الآن سوف نتجه إلى شقتها. ما هذا؟ ماذا؟ لا تستطيع الدخول؟ علينا الاتصال إذن. حسنا. واو، ما هذا؟ خلاص. لكن ما الذي جرى لها؟ الشرطة.
As if that'll change anything.
واو، هذا سيء جدا. ماتت.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street.
سوف تأتي الشرطة إذن.
No imminent danger. Suicide.
نعم، لقد ماتت.
No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits?
واو.
Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies?
لماذا يتبعني؟
Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for.
هناك.
They'll be here soon.
الشرطة قادمة إذن.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
الموت يحدث بشكل يومي. هذا ليس مناسبا للتهدئة عنها، لكن نغير شيئا.
To you, she was your best friend, so it's a terrible tragedy. But they must get dozens of calls like this every day.
What are you? Their fucking PR rep?
No, just saying.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body.
واو.
Did you wait outside?
الدم يحيط بالمكان.
Close the door, V. Please.
ماذا الآن؟ جائر.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please.
جوني كالعادة لا يهتم. Sudden.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
تدخن سجائر غريبة. تريدين استرجاعها؟ كانت ملكي.
No. You seem to like it. Keep it.
أظن أنها تعجب جوني ليس أنا.
It's you that has it, actually. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or Time she'd get back on her feet.
صدقوا أنها استسلمت. لا أعرف ماذا أقول.
Stay strong, JudY.
صراحة ليس لدينا ما نقوله.
You know what?
قد انتحرت.
Say anything for a minute, okay? Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
جيد أنني قتلته.
Didn't plan on it.
Woodman.
Just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
Me too. Can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze.
Susie.
Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
لنا المغادرة إذن. حسنا ها يدي اتصلت.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox died. Lizzie's bar used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
تريد عصابة؟ استيلاء. الاستيلاء على حانة ليزي لم يكن سهلا. هذا هو اختيار أطفال الشوارع.
I'm familiar with the story. Things did not go that smoothly.
I didn't say they did. Didn't say they would. But Evie thought Clouds would be safe. You saw how far that got her. How she ended. V. I can't stand by and let things go on like this.
حسنا.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds and take our side. Will you help?
بطبيعة الحال.
Fine. Got me on board.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Michael Maeda. If she's
Michael
not with
Maeda.
us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces.
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. When are we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
صباح الباكر.
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. Scratch that, the balcony above Clouds.
قبل 8
We'll
صباحا.
sneak in. No one
حسنا.
needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
حسنا إذن علينا تمرير الوقت. الآن نحن في 11 صباحا. ثالثة. فلنجرب الآن. أمامه. ها هي دي. لقد وصلنا.
Hey V, thanks for
Hello.
showing. Talking with Michael is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
I'm ready.
Side.
Let's go.
هي عارضة المصممة.
Hold on, I'll open it.
حسنا. حسنا جميع الأسلحة جاهزة.
A lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. You know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. I was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella.
جيد.
Follow me.
JudY Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never fail to lower my expectations. First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
ماذا؟ فعلت ما كان علي فعله، لا تبالي بي، كأني لست هنا.
Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good.
If by mark you mean buckets of blood, then yeah, congrats.
Came to Clouds for info, left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise?
صوما.
Try it sometime.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
هذا كل ما تجيدينه، الطرطرة الفارغة.
So?
تريد جودي أن تقدم لك عرضا. حسنا.
JudY has a proposal about Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the tiger claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Clouds.
Call me a murderer? You're right. I killed Woodman. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And if I'd known what he did to Evelyn when she needed help, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him.
ماذا الآن؟
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them?
لا أكترث.
About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Doesn't it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two
لا لا تريد المساعدة.
for old time's
لما
sake,
يبدو.
JudY. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of
واو،
speech.
ما هذا؟
Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart
لكن
move.
جئنا إلى هنا لكي نغادر.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
حسنا.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
سوف نرى فيما بعد إذن.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Probably needs time to think.
لا لا تريد
Couple of
المساعدة.
days, tops.
علينا اللجوء إلى القوة على ما أعتقد.
I'll call her tomorrow.
الغد. كان هذا كل شيء؟
You have a history?
Why do you ask?
I felt a little tension between you two.
Tension. Try straight pissed off.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game.
وما هذا؟
Line
لعبة.
between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest, well, come on. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
It wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella? Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in the deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
لازال علي اتباعها إذن. قالت لي أنه يجب علينا الالتقاء في الصباح الباكر في الغد. حسنا فلنتبعها.
Punch the ground floor to get out of this place. I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck
أين هو؟
himself.
Hey, if it works, blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gonk. They're just poor.
قد وصلنا.
It's nothing.
Okay, except nothing I can do if you don't tell me.
Guess that's that.
You're screwing with my head.
إنها بطيئة جدا.
There's that tone. Yelling comes in.
ماذا الآن؟ العامل السري.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough.
Michael only works with specifics.
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls.
التعريضات.
I'll call you when I've
أين هن
got...
إذن؟
See you later, V. And thanks.
حسنا وداعا. نبتعد قليلا ونمرر الوقت ل 24 ساعة. قد نجد هنا مهمة صغيرة. هي دي. حسنا إذن قد وصلنا إلى شقة جودي. لا ندري ما سوف نفعله الآن. فسأدخل. هاي دي.
Hey V, come on in.
مرحبا.
It's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat.
مرحبا.
This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds
أكتب
longer than
بيتزا.
any of us.
جيد.
Hello.
مرحبا.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Cloud's. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
Come here 'cause you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal
جميعنا
job
هنا
too.
لذلك.
No fears, no tears, you know?
No, unfortunately that wasn't something we hoped to achieve with this project.
You'll never get
جاءت.
rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you?
لماذا
What's your
جاءت؟
secret?
So, change your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
All right, Shill. Not here to squabble with you.
Wouldn't put it past you.
JudY convinced you. Call me satisfied.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I
يبدأ
modified
عصر الانتقام قريبا.
It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine. I'll sit by the window.
The body will
JudY لا
react as if
تضحك في هذه
executing
الأمور.
a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyber psychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
صحيح.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
والذي سيفعل. واو.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V?
هذا.
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now!
أوه.
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo!
Okay.
Gotta do some cardio!
هزمت إذن.
That probably settles it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
أنا
Where do we
جديد
find
إذن.
this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. but I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
كيف؟ من الأفضل لي النيل منه في الشارع.
Wouldn't it be better to ambush him in the street, like while he's chomping on a scop dog or taking a piss in the back alley? Why even try breaking into a penthouse? He's probably crawling with guards.
He told me don't go anywhere without security. So 1, makes no difference. 2, this is only a show of force demonstrating what we are capable of. Which is a lot more than street thuggery.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Count me in, JudY. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please.
Oh,
I'll
shit,
set
not
up the
good.
meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Oh, shit. I'm scared, V.
لماذا؟
Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
JudY? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
V, everything okay? V?
Okay, I'm better.
نزلت الشريحة مضرة بالنسبة
What the
لي.
hell, V? You, like, sick?
لا
Remember the
الشريحة.
heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
سننتظر المهمة القادمة إذا هنا. ذهب جودي. رسالة. صباح الخير أيها الكسول، كان علي الذهاب، لم أرد إيقاظك، تركت لك بعد الفطور، كل. ننصرف إذن. حسنا، لقد اتصلت بنا إذن، علينا التوجه إلى البرج. فننتظر هنا. ما هذا المكان؟
Hey, V.
Yeah.
You ready?
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
هيا بنا إذن.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
الذي يجري.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Get out of sight. Things going to shit. That's what it's called.
لا زال يتبعني، لكن من يكون هذا الشخص؟
Meet you by the panel.
جيد.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Okay, on my way.
Elevators on the other side. Be safe.
حسنا.
But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term
How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The
55 واو هذا عالي جدا.
and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the waste.
All right, on the roof.
40 have suffered.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
عليه القفز.
I'll be late. I told you I have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway.
أفزعني.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
Same here.
Was hoping you'd
Go
make
to the
less trouble
surveillance
getting
cam
here.
in front of the security room.
مرحبا.
Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. She tries too hard. Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me.
إنها تخدم مصالحها.
This is a look of unfucking surprise on
I
my
know the
face.
clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko!
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me.
لا أستطيع ذلك ولكن ليس لدينا خيار.
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Hold on, Micah. I think you're getting carried away.
حدودها صراحة.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
No, you.
V, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
قد أصمتي.
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
هذا لا يهم. صراحة بالقليل من المرح إذن.
Maybe the lives we cut short will be enough for the claws. They do profit and loss better than Militech's CEO. They'll see it's not worth it. They wipe their hands of the mocks. Maybe Clouds is due its freedom now. Time to let it go, Maiko.
Get out! Get out now!
Alright, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
نذهب إلى المصعد الآن.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed. Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls. Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office. Jesus, am I a gunk.
Don't be dramatic, JudY. There's a difference between being a gonk and believing people want to do good.
I know you do. I don't need to believe that. I just know it. Thank you. See you later, V.
See you around, JudY.
أنا هنا المهمة بسلام على الأقل.
Oh shit, not good.
هذا الإزعاج مرة أخرى. حسنا هيا جودي تتصل.
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You called just to see how I'm doing, or?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
معروفة. حسنا.
Ask away.
تفضل ماذا تريد؟
Boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
بثلاث لغات؟ لماذا؟
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
حسنا.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
حسنا.
Okay. Is this a date?
لا أظن ذلك.
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up.
لقد صب
I'll
القص.
see you there.
حسنا. فلنرى إلى أين توجد هي. سجل. واو، إنها بعيدة جدا. حسنا، علي الانتقال إلى نقطة باستعمال نقطة العبور هذه. إنها بعيدة جدا. واو، إنه البحر. أوه، هذا رائع. ايش هذا؟ قد اقتربنا. مهلا، هنالك نقطة الوصول، لكن لا أستطيع رؤيتها في الخريطة. حسنا، لا أستطيع التقدم أكثر على ما يبدو. لا يوجد أحد هنا. يصدر جودي. هل علي تمرير الوقت؟ فلنرى إذا. سجل. هذه المدينة العائلة يجب أن يكون لديك دائما القليل من الرفاق، ولكن لم أسمع أنها ذكرت وقت. خلنا نصدرها إذا. هي دي، وأخيرا. مرحبا.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gunk.
الذي نفعله هنا.
Ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
بالطبع.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. We'll find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
بالطبع.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
أوه أهلا.
All right, suit up, landlubber.
Do this often?
Dive in as often as I can. Let's get this scroller on you.
حسنا.
Mind coming closer?
جاهزون.
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is, but you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
هذا بتبدو عليه بيصدق.
Whole reason we're suiting up.
لبس السليم إذا كنت أجيد السباحة.
Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to trigger, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
هذه كانت طريقا وانفجرت. أي
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song, you give me the title. Read me?
كيف سأعرف اسم الأغنية؟ الأطفال الشوارع.
I know that. Eda Sorrentino. Only you.
Dead on. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
ماذا فعلت؟
Now grab this and hold on tight.
أين ذهبت؟
Down we go.
علينا تدويرها أظن. لكن ما الغرض من كل هذا؟ أوه، هنالك شيء من أسفل.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible.
إنها مدينة تحت الأرض أم ماذا؟
Our very 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me
إنها ذكرياتها إذا كانت تسكن هنا.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question.
لقد نشأت هنا أيضا.
Easy answer would be that I didn't have time.
واو، إنها مدينة كبيرة.
Weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
كيف وصل بها الأمر إلى هنا؟ لإضاءة المأكل إذا.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course I say that now. Back then they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
هذا منزل جدتها وجدها إذا. ما هذه؟
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
عصا الهوكي.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. We're losing because of you. Connie!
يمكن سواء صوصها.
Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Let's keep going, JudY.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
مكان غريب للغاية. وهذه كنيسة أمانة. نسيت لا يوجد هنالك كنائس في هذا الوقت. وهذا.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about high, they were already here.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Want to see what's further on.
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid, where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
قد تكون هذه آخر مرة أرى فيها هذا المكان.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of
نعم إنها كنيسة.
Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories?
نعم.
It must be a side effect. waste. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church.
هذا علي البحث عن
Never even really paid attention to it. It was just
بطاقة دخول أخرى.
once we knew Laguna Bend was flooded, people gathered here.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
قد يكون هنالك شيء أسطوري هنا.
Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read
أستطيع حمله.
know everything about him.
ماذا هذا؟
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
صوتها.
You didn't get chased off?
أوه لا.
Ran out myself. Echo I got back.
جديد وفي هذا المكان.
Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. It flew right back in my face.
Look, this isn't yours.
Been here all alone for 20 years.
بالذي حالهم.
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do.
Hey,
careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly.
صراحة لم نسمع النصيحة.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
أين بالضبط؟
Stay where exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
That's all.
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick.
Oh.
Water was way more
منزل قديم جدا ومتسخ. قد يكون هنالك شيء ما في هذا البيت.
I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
سوداء.
Black, please.
Like the heart of a merc.
ما هذا؟ راديو. ورق لاعب.
Forgot to start the generator.
لا شيء مهم في هذا البيت.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
دائما نفس المشكلة مع الإضاءة. لا أستطيع الرؤية.
I think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Power's up. JudY? What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
ماذا يوجد؟ ماذا بها؟
Don't bullshit me, JudY. We're still synced, remember?
بصديقتها أيضا.
Gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne, Barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
صدق. لا اسمعها.
This chick gets on my nerves. But you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
مثلا الدوب. نحن لوحدنا في هذا المكان. لقد غادرت جودي إذن. ما هذا؟ دولارات. مثلا. هي دي.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. Actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye.
تودعيني لماذا؟
City's chewed me up. And spitting me out.
Night City لا تصلح للجميع.
Look, Night City's not for everyone. I grew up here. Thought nothing could surprise me.
And now?
I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. But it's just not the right time.
Give me your hand, B.
وهذا
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
هل أنت متأكدة؟ لا أدري ما أقول.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. It really shows trust.
Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off.
ولكن لماذا تصرحي؟
See ya. And hit me up on the hollow sometimes.
See you, JudY.
هل هذه كانت نهاية مع جودي؟ لا أصدق هذا. حسنا يبدو أنها كانت نهاية بالفعل. الآن لم يتبقى لنا سوى نفس الشيء. قابل هاناكو. مختصر هنا. ولكن أين هو منزل جودي؟ حسنا، ها قد وصلنا إلى نهاية قصة جودي. كالعادة أشكركم جزيلا على المتابعة. إن أعجبكم الفيديو أتمنى الضغط على زر لايك والاشتراك في القناة، هذا يساعدني كثيرا على تطوير المحتوى. وألقاكم المرة المقبلة إن شاء الله في فيديو جديد. دمتم في رعاية الله، مع السلامة.